Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the NiteCore UFZ100. This is a replacement battery for the Sony FZ100. This is going to be used with your A7 R3s, your A7 S3s, your A7R, let's see, 4s I believe, all basically everything from the A7 III up. So yeah, we're gonna check it out, see what it looks like, see how it works, and then try it out. So let's jump into it, and here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look around this box, and then let's get the battery out. So we can see here it's gonna say NiteCore, and this is gonna have a USB-C rechargeable port on there. So not only can you charge it with the regular battery way you would charge the battery, but you can also charge it with a USB-C cable on there. So it's going to be a 2250 milliamp hour battery, so it's a little bit lower capacity than the standard Sony, which is a 2280. So this one's going to be a 2250. It's going to be compatible with the A1, the A7 III, A7R3, A7R4, the A9, the A9 II, the A6600, the A7S III, and the FX3. So this is going to work with a lot of different cameras. You can see here on the back, it's going to say power indication, and it's going to show once you press the button, it's going to have the indicator light. So it's going to let you know if you are above 50%, below 50%, or below 10%. It's also going to let you know when you're fully charged or if it is charging. So yeah, there you go, little barcode, a little QR code on there, not much on there. So let's go ahead and get this out and then take a look at it here. So now this is going to look like every other FZ battery because it needs to fit in the camera, and as we can see, it's going to be the same shape and size. It's going to be a little bit of branding there that says NiteCore on there, and then on the back here we can see it's going to have the information there about the pack. It's going to say it's a 2250 there, and you can see the USB-C port right there, which we can use to plug in to charge. Now you can go ahead and press this button right there, and you can see it's going to have a green battery letting us know that this is at above 50%. So you can go ahead and if it gets blue, it's going to be below 50%, and if it's red, it's going to be below or at 10% or somewhere around there. So yeah, and you can see right here it's going to have the connectors on there, so you can plug it into your camera right there if you need to plug it into your camera. Oh, well, you're going to want to put it in your camera. So. And I do have my Sony A7R4 or A7R3 here, and so I can't remember what camera. I have so many cameras now, trying to remember which one this is. So yeah, it fits right on in there, and then I can go ahead and turn this thing on, and let's see here. Yep, let me make sure this thing is turned on, and let's get this thing going. And for some reason the screen is not showing up there. That's not a good indication so far. All right, well, let me figure this out because it should be working right away. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and take a look at it and see if I did something wrong, but let me try it out. Okay, so I actually had the camera on. I just didn't realize that I had the viewfinder activated and not the back LCD screen. So it was working fine. It is working fine. And we can see right here that my camera is powered up. And yeah, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out where is there we go. The battery indicator is showing that it is at 100% there. So we do have this at 100%. All I need to really do with it now is just go out and shoot with it and find out if it's going to last, in the same way that the regular MPF battery would last as FZ100 would last. So I just need to make sure it's going to last in the same way. So I'm going to go out and shoot with this a little bit. I think I might go, I don't know, I'll figure out some place to go. But let's just head out and into the wild, wild world, shoot some photos, take a whole bunch of photos, maybe take some video, and just see how long this battery lasts and if it's comparable with the standard Sony battery. All right, so I made it here to the zoo and I'm ready to start shooting. Now, the interesting thing is, as you can see, is that I just got here. I haven't shot a single shot. And I put the battery in yesterday and it's actually already showing that it's at 89%. So something from my camera is drawing power, or the battery is pulling power or something. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can get. It's showing I have 1,120 photos available on this memory card. Let's see how many photos we're going to be able to actually get using this battery before we have to go ahead and swap it out, or if we even need to swap it out. All right, so I've taken around 493 photos and I'm down to 54%. And yeah, I've shot a few videos in there as well, so it's doing pretty good. I've turned the camera off a little bit. I've turned it on, turned it off. Most of the time I've just left it on. So I have to say, so far this battery's faring pretty well. I've been shooting probably for about an hour and a half, getting close to 2 hours, and it's still a little over 50%, around 54%. So far it's doing well. All right, everyone. Well, the zoo is getting pretty crowded here and it's pretty hot, so I'm gonna head on out. So before we go, let's check and see how much battery power we have left and how many photos we were able to take. And it looks like I'm at about 5% right now, and I was able to shoot over 1,000 photos. In fact, it shows I'm at 1,060. I shot mostly photos. I did shoot some video clips as well, so it was sort of a mixture of both. But I have to say, over the course of around 3 hours, shooting over 1,000 photos, some videos, and being at 6%, I'm happy with this battery. I think it's done a really, really fine job. Well, there you have it. As you can see, this battery actually really lasts. Now, I was worried at first because as soon as I turned my camera on when I got to the zoo, it was already at like 89%, 90%, and I was like, how is it dropping 10% before I even get out there to shoot? But it really, really lasts. I mean, I was able to shoot over 1,000 photos over the course of about 3 hours using this battery. And yeah, this thing is a nice powerhouse. And I love the fact that it charges with that USB-C port. So this is a winner for me. I'm gonna keep this battery in regular rotation. I'm gonna recommend it to all of you because I think it is fantastic. And I'm gonna leave links to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page, my social media contacts, so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.